Mac versus Windows. Operating system. Mac OS is a proprietary operating system developed by Apple, while Windows is a proprietary operating system developed by Microsoft. User interface. Mac OS has a user-friendly and aesthetically pleasing interface with a minimalist design, while Windows has a more complex and customizable interface. Compatibility. Mac OS is not compatible with all software and hardware, while Windows is compatible with a wider range of software and hardware. Security. Mac OS is known for its robust security features, with fewer viruses and malware attacks compared to Windows. Price. Mac OS is more expensive compared to Windows, as Apple devices are generally more costly. Customization. Mac OS offers limited customization options compared to Windows, which allows users to customize almost everything. Software. Windows has a wider range of software options, including gaming software, compared to Mac OS. File management. Mac OS has a simpler and more intuitive file management system compared to Windows. Updates. Mac OS updates are more frequent compared to Windows, but they tend to be smaller and faster to install. Multitasking. Mac OS has a better multitasking capability, with the ability to switch between applications faster than Windows. Virtual assistants. Mac OS has Siri, while Windows has Cortana, both of which have similar functionality. Gaming. Windows is more suited for gaming compared to Mac OS, with better support for graphics-intensive games. Compatibility with other devices. Mac OS has better compatibility with other Apple devices such as iPhones, iPads, and Apple Watches, while Windows is compatible with a wider range of devices. Battery life. Mac OS is optimized for better battery life, while Windows tends to consume more power. Default apps. Mac OS comes with a suite of pre-installed apps such as Pages, Numbers, and Keynote, while Windows has apps such as Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. System requirements. Mac OS requires less powerful hardware compared to Windows. Boot time. Mac OS has a faster boot time compared to Windows. File sharing. Mac OS has better support for file sharing, with built-in support for AirDrop. Cloud storage. Both Mac OS and Windows have built-in support for cloud storage services such as iCloud and OneDrive, respectively. Accessibility. Mac OS has better accessibility features, such as VoiceOver and Zoom, compared to Windows. Customer support. Apple offers better customer support compared to Microsoft, with more accessible support options. Developer tools. Mac OS is better suited for developers, with built-in support for software development tools such as Xcode. Keyboard shortcuts. Mac OS has a more consistent and intuitive keyboard shortcut system compared to Windows. Taskbar and dock. Windows has a taskbar while Mac OS has a dock, both of which have similar functionality. Productivity. Mac OS is often considered better for productivity tasks such as video and photo editing, while Windows is better for office and business applications. Integration. Mac OS offers better integration with Apple's ecosystem of hardware and software, while Windows offers better integration with Microsoft's ecosystem. Privacy. Mac OS offers better privacy features, with built-in privacy controls and less data collection compared to Windows. File types. Mac OS has better support for media file types such as QuickTime, while Windows has better support for Microsoft Office file types. Search functionality. Mac OS has better search functionality, with Spotlight Search providing faster and more accurate results compared to Windows Search. Learning curve. Mac OS has a steeper learning curve compared to Windows, especially for users who are used to the Windows operating system. Mac or Windows? Decide yourself now. Subscribe the channel.